Well, good morning, McAuliffe Eagles, and happy Distance Learning Wednesday. It's Red Ribbon Week, in case you can't tell. And thank you to our McAuliffe Choir for giving me the only red shirt that I own. I really appreciate it. Speaking of McAuliffe Choir, this Friday is Lip Sync Voting Day. Don't miss out on your right to vote. For the small $2 donation to choir, you can make your vote count. And the good news is you don't have to pay to vote in real life. This is just a fundraiser for our choir.
Yes.
Winners are announced on Friday night, and you can check out the live show at McAuliffeChoir.com. I have a question, Mrs. Vienna, Mrs. Olmstead. Is it true that you guys are going to be featured in the choir video?
Well, yeah, that is correct because we are Team Red, and Team Red always shows up and always performs.
Yes, we are the dynamic duo in red.
Do you feel
Miss
like
Olmstead and I grew up in the 80s, so we couldn't miss out on a Journey opportunity, although it was the 70s, you know.
Oh, wow. I mean, let's not age anybody, Mrs. Vienna, but I'm wondering if you feel like your talent, are we voting on your guys' performance as well?
Well, we wouldn't want to do that because we would for sure win.
Which is what we're starting to get used to doing. I mean, you know, Team Red is moving along.
So I don't know if you families out there that watch our announcements know that we did finish our first Red versus Blue teacher survivor challenge. And who won? Anne-Marie, do you remember? Was it us or was it them?
Us.
Blue team, exactly. By
Remember, slow and steady.
Was it
slow and steady?
Or a little bit of points? Anyway, speaking of red, it is Red Ribbon Week, and our ASB students have prepared a variety of activities and educational resources to help our students understand the dangers of drugs and alcohol abuse. Today, we are showing our unity by wearing red to demonstrate our pledge to be drug-free. I do want to encourage our families, if you haven't checked out the TED Talk that I sent out in the Eagle Eye yesterday, that is a great video to watch with your kids and really spark some good conversations about addiction and drug and alcohol abuse. And we really want to encourage parents to watch that with their students and to have that dialogue at home. All right, Mrs. Vienna, over to you.
Good morning, McAuliffe Eagles. Happy Wednesday and Red Ribbon Week. Great job, ASB. So today we have some very special birthdays. We have Josiah Camacho, Sydney Chang, and Logan Ryman. Happy birthday!
Hey!
And along with our student birthdays, we are going to announce the second half of October's staff birthdays. We have Mrs. Heidi Barnett and Mrs. Leslie Graham. Hope you guys have a great birthday week. All righty, so shout out to Mrs. Erickson, our featured staff of the week. She is an instructional assistant that has supported our students for the past 15 years and maybe more than that. Wow. She is often finding special ways to engage students through the use of high interest topics and incentives. Congratulations, Mrs. Erickson. This week's about you. Woo. Hey students, Halloween is fastly approaching and we want to invite all of you to join in the fun. This Friday, come dressed in a costume and enter the contest to win various prizes for the scariest, funniest, best paired, maybe you and I should do that, Mrs. Olmstead, and the most unique outfits. Remember, there are a few restrictions. No full face mask coverings, which means like a head mask all the way around your full face. No toy weapons, no inappropriate or derogatory costumes, and you have to be able to sit in your desk and not take parts of your costume off. So come celebrate in the ODAT after each cohort. We'll see you there. Over to you, Mrs. Olmstead.
Good morning, Eagles. We're about 7 weeks into our first semester, and we want to applaud each of you for your effort during this crazy time of learning. The schedule and limited time in class is a challenge with work completion, time management, and test preparation. I will continue to meet with students regarding your grades and offer you as much support as possible. We have also started a variety of interventions and want to encourage you to come see me if you're interested in getting extra help at school. Over to you, Mrs. Bergeron.
Morning, Eagles. I'd like to start off with the weather. I actually have a lot to talk about today. So our weather is a high of 76 today with a low of 52. And as you well know, we have another outbreak of fires in the Orange County area, which really isn't that far from us. I just want to extend my thanks. I have several family members that live out in that area and had to evacuate, to our tireless firemen and any other support personnel and families that had to endure that. It's awful, and I'm so glad that people are safe. And that the fire is getting contained. With that, we have the Red Ribbon Week. And my quote today is, "Life is a precious gift. Don't waste it on drugs." It's very, very simple, but our community is counting on you youth to make good choices and to really, really resist the use of drugs for any reason. And this is your last week to participate in the Reflections Project. Our McAuliffe contest theme is "I Matter Because," which is, again, really ties in well with our Red Ribbon Week. You matter because. All entries for the contest are due next Wednesday, November 4th, and will be collected in the McAuliffe main office. Back to you, Dr. Reese-Wright.
Awesome. Well, thanks everybody. We'll see you online, Eagles. Enjoy your virtual classes. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.